Happy New Year's everyone, I hope you're all having a great start to 2019. Today I have a great video planned where I take a super beat pair of white Air Jordan 1s and completely transform them into a brand new drip custom and a whole new colorway as well. Personally, this is one of my favorite customs that I've done so far, and I think it's probably my best work, but it also took a lot of work. And also feel free to check out my Instagram if you enjoyed it. It's at JackSamTheMan, and I post a lot more stuff on there than you'll see on YouTube, and you can see a lot more of my customs on Instagram. With all that being said, let's get into the video.
Play with me, don't play with me, this the only thing I love, I love, 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 I love, I love, 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 I love, I love, 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 I love, don't play with me.
Since these are so gross and I don't know where they've been, I'm going to spray them off first with some disinfectant spray before I begin working on them. Next step is to remove the factory finish with acetone or nail polish remover. Just make sure you're getting all the parts that you're going to be painting so that the paint can adhere better and it won't come off as easy. So we're all done preparing them with acetone, and they still look pretty beat, but that's okay because we're going to be customizing them anyways. And now that we're done preparing them, we can hop into the actual custom. For this custom, I'm going to start with the base of a red toe colorway, but then I'm also going to add like a speckle effect and also some drips on the swoosh. I'm going to start with a base coat of red as I start with the red toe colorway. The plan is to make them look sort of like the midsoles that I did on these random basketball shoes just as a practice, and I think it turned out pretty cool on these, so it should look nice on the Jordans as well. So basically I'm just going to be putting some paint on a toothbrush and then flicking it with my fingers so that it just sprays the paint in a sort of speckle effect on the areas that I want. And I probably should have taped off the shoes better, but I figured I was going to be painting over most of it anyways, and that ended up being more of a pain than I thought it was going to be, but whatever. Okay, I'm all done with the speckle effect, and I think it actually looks pretty cool. Next step is going to be to go in with some black paint and finish off some more areas of the shoe. So this part's actually more difficult than I thought because of the way the panels of the shoe are laid down. I don't know if you can really see, but certain parts of the shoe sort of overlay each other, and you have to just go back and forth and really think about which ones you're going to do first so that you don't get the paint on the other sides. And it really doesn't matter that much because you can always just go back and cover it up with the other colors, but it's just kind of a pain sometimes. I would definitely not recommend painting the soles because it's going to come right off, but I just figured whatever, it'll look cool for a little bit. So for the drip part, really you just need a lot of patience and a steady hand, and eventually it'll come out looking good. And you can do it a couple different ways, and it's kind of hard to go wrong with the drip effect, but just take your time and it'll look pretty cool.